Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Let's Play Bloodborne. We haven't been back in the Hunter's Dream for a little bit, and things have changed since killing Rom. Pyramid Head's invaded. Also, note that the music has changed here. Let's go talk to the doll, since we haven't talked to her in a bit. See what she thinks about Pyramid Head.
Good hunter. Your presence somehow soothes.
Oh, I don't believe you.
I sense the ancient echoes. They course your veins. Farewell, good hunt. May you...
I have a really hard time believing her. Somehow I doubt my presence soothes while I'm dressed like this. So we can change into something else new that I bought off screen, something that we got a badge for last time, the Cainhurst armor. Silver armor worn by the royal guards who protected Annalise, Queen of the Vilebloods at Cainhurst Castle. And a fine job they did. They let Alfred turn her into pink slime. This paper-thin silver armor is said to deflect blood of ill intent and is what allows the royal guards to capture prey for their beloved queen so that one day she may bear a child of blood. Yeah, they did a piss-poor job of that. So we're gonna play Barbie dress-up Fashionborne here for a sec, like this. This is a good look. What about with the Plague Doctor mask? Ooh, that goes right along with it. I like this Fashionborne. I like it a lot. Also, speaking of new things that I picked up, I got a new toy, the Ligarius' Wheel. Weapon wielded by Martyr Ligarius' band of executioners, used to slaughter the Vilebloods in Cainhurst, bathed in pools of their blood and forever steeped in their ire. Transformed to release the power of the wheel, and manifest their lingering rage in a show of utter brilliance. This is such an oddball weapon, but it's totally up my alley. I love big, slow bullshit like this. It's no Ultra Greatsword, but I really dig it. And that charged up R2 goes all the way around. So good. It's also got some of the highest potential damage output in the game. It's up there with like the likes of Tonitrus and whatnot. It also has a cool little special property when transformed. You can rev it up to do more damage, but your health will slowly drain, and the more you rev it, the faster your health drains until you untransform it. Also, since the last recording, pay attention to my stamina with the lantern on and when I turn the lantern off. Because the community has found something neat out about the lantern. Having it on slows the rate at which your stamina regenerates. Not only that, but each piece of attire apparently has a hidden weight to it, which affects how fast or slow your stamina recovers. Been finding all sorts of neat details like that, and like this, look at the messengers. They're hawking their wares to you. Anytime they get new inventory in stock, they show that stuff off. This is also the first ep I've recorded since the new patch, which fixes some connectivity bugs, the Forbidden Woods progression bug, the memory leak, and it's added some changes and small nerfs like that to the cannon. If you were counting, the cannon consumed 12 bullets, whereas it used to consume 10 per shot. With the right rune and blood bullet setup, you can still get 4 shots off, but it takes a little more effort now. More importantly, as we head to the Grand Cathedral... Oh yeah! Load times were patched, and now they're dramatically shorter. They're still not great, but they're more acceptable now. And they added item descriptions to the loading screen instead of that black background with just the Bloodborne logo. Woo! Good job, FromSoft. Oh, but there's still nothing to do while it loads, because I've already read all these. That's pretty quick, though. It's like, what, 20, 25 seconds? As opposed to 35 or 40? Not bad, not bad. And this is something I forgot to show off just now. Look at the pebble. It's an eyeball. That is totally a petrified eyeball that I never noticed before. That explains why the witches drop them so often. That's radical. And yes, as for the description, it is quite thrilling. God damn, I love details like that. This game is chock full of them. This is why we went around this side of the Grand Cathedral. Because we went to the left of it to get to Hemwick Lane before, but we never came around this way. And if you look down there, there is a hostile hunter. In fact, there are 2 of them. One in the background with a Tonitrus, and then this guy with a rifle spear, who you can sneak up on and kill very easily. And then I could do the same thing for the other guy, but I want to play around with my new toy. Yeah! It's the running attack. The jumping attack is maybe my favorite move on it. I also like the two-handed transformation attack that brings it back down to the one-handed form. Oh, that charged R2. It's not like the spin-to-win Hunter Axe charged R2, but it's still pretty good. It's much slower and the range is shorter, so it's harder to get used to. But by God, I will. This is my screw-up. I should have actually come down here earlier. There would be a little bit of dialogue from people locked up in their houses. Instead, there's none now. It's nothing super important, but it's a little bit of flavor text that we'll miss out on, unfortunately. We could have kept going back down that path where we found the scurrying beast, but it leads out to the same area that we're about to approach from a different angle. And this way leads to an item, which I think it's Frenzied Cold Blood. No, it's Twin Bloodstone Shards. Even better. We could get some plunging attacks going. If you're new to the series and I haven't explained this, to do a plunging attack, you just fall down onto an enemy and you hit R1 on the way down. I'm not sure if there are R2 plunging attacks in this one. They might have added that, because they added R2 attacks for everything else, so they drastically expanded all the movesets. Like, there are running R2s now, rolling R2s. Unique moves for the R2s now. Oh, and we remember this guy. So this completes the circuit. This is where we got dumped after we beat Rom. If you get grabbed by that attack after you've gone through the Forbidden Woods and gotten the Tonsil Stone, he might take you to a special place. But now we can actually go through Yahar'gul, the Unseen Village, and take our time going through here this time. Last time we saw this place, it was just a quick preview so I could get to the lantern. And, what was I going at the time? Canehurst, maybe? Yeah, must have been. It couldn't have been that long ago. It has been like 2 weeks since I've gotten to record. So I recorded so many hours of footage ahead of time. Nope. Yeah, you're not hooking me. This is, perhaps the slowest weapon in the game, so it's a little bit difficult to get used to, but I like slow weapons. As much as I like the speed of the game, I'm a sucker for the slow weapons. They're just so devastating. Let's see, so, ooh, we're starting to get bloodstone chunks now. We're starting to get them in decent numbers, so we can actually do a lot of upgrading past +6. Okay, I want you to fire at me, then you can reload. I'll get shot off. And then someone on my right, yep. Oh yeah, take that shit out of here. It's an entirely different learning curve for a slower weapon. You gotta be a lot more, what's the word I'm looking for? Precise? And that Iron Yahar'gul helmet is an unhooded version of the one we picked up when we were in the Hypogean jail. So if we had come this way way earlier in the game, we actually wouldn't be able to get out to Yahar'gul. This path only opens up after, whoa, killing Rom. Otherwise, it terminates in pretty much a dead end. Although you can get to a different location going this way if you have the Tonsil Stone, which I already hinted at. Ah. Yeah, that one grabs you. He doesn't do anything special. He just frenzies you like his friend in the Cathedral ward. Right on the side of the Erden Chapel building. So these guys are all over now. These enormous amygdala spiders. They're everywhere in the Unseen Village. And you have to wonder why it's called the Unseen Village, because I'm thinking... Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah! Like running a slalom running into those riflemen. Did not get touched though. Feels so good about that. Here we go. Here's the main gimmick of this level. The chime maidens, or the bell ladies. These enemies who look like red phantoms. You can't kill them permanently until the bell lady's dead. They will just respawn eventually. Bloodstone. The Mensis ritual must be stopped lest we all become beasts. The School of Mensis, if you remember, are the ones who control the Unseen Village. They are the ones who are supposedly having the kidnappers grab people from the streets of Yhar'gul to bring them here for some reason. Okay, you're alone, I can probably kill... Oh, right, there's the other rifleman right there. Jesus. Yeah. Thought it was just the melee guys left. Come on, don't... Fuck. Don't pitchfork me again. You recover a surprisingly little amount of health with the Logarius' wheel, which is maybe one of my only complaints about the weapon. Other big, slow, heavy weapons tend to recover more of your health per strike than this. Or it seems like that anyway. I think there's a hidden stat called Rally Potential. Some of the blood gemstones that you can pick up will allude to it. They can give you higher rally potential. I think that's what that's for. Okay, so you... Wow, that was a poor choice on your part, buddy. Backing off like that? This is why I can't have my torch out. Because I need to parry you. No? What the hell happened there? By all accounts, he should have hit me if that parry didn't work, which it didn't. No complaining about small miracles here, though. Right, the Unseen Village. Damn it, so much interesting shiz happening. Can't complete my thought. This is the second or third level version of the air rune. There's no, like, +2 or +3 next to it, but it's a better version of that rune that we got earlier. One of the reasons it could be called the Unseen Village is because of all the amygdala around here who were unseen until we screwed up Rom's little ritual and revealed the blood moon and all of the great ones for the world to see. Let's see, we have a couple things to open up around here. For instance, this door, which is a really, really, really tiny shortcut. A little minute shortcut. Leads back outside. Right, the item in the cage. It's really hard to notice that these are doors built into the cages if you don't have a light source like the hunter's torch or the lantern. Hey, what are you doing? Ah, fine rating. Except my health was already topped off. Okay, we'll ignore the rifleman. He's not doing anything nasty. Shit's about to get real out here. It's about to get really real. These are, the same enemies that we fought in Hemwick Lane out here, but they're distracted praying to statues. Oh, shit. I panicked when the firebomb hit. Almost went off the ledge. So you can make this drop, and it's really easy to miss. But this is where one of the Bell Maidens is. Oh, and when the Bell Maidens die, their little red phantom friends stagger for a moment. Not used to having to fight them straight up. There are not too many of the club-wielding variations of those. And then you get to drop into the cage for a secret hidden Upper Cathedral Ward key. The key to the Upper Cathedral Ward seal, the upper echelon of the Healing Church, are formed by the School of Mensis based in the Unseen Village and the choir occupying the Upper Cathedral Ward. The key brings one a step closer to the choir. So this is describing the two upper echelons of the Healing Church, the School of Mensis, who controls the village that we're currently going through of Yahar'gul, and choir. There was a choir hunter back in Bergenworth, in the building we were in before going out to the Lunarium to fight Rom. That hunter was using all choir gear. She was wielding the Augur of Ebriatus. She had a Call Beyond, which are 2 choir spells. She had the Rosmarinus, which is a choir firearm. And she had the choir attire on. So the choir was guarding the Lunarium. Tonitrus is a unique weapon crafted by Archibald, the infamous eccentric of the Healing Church Workshop. This is a similar Morningstar mace that utilizes quicksilver bullets. When struck into the ground, it recreates the blue sparks that are said to surround the dark beasts. Like Archibald's masterpiece, this too is a superb conductor of the powerful blue sparks. I would like the game to go into a little bit more detail about the dark beasts, because outside of the Tonitrus description, the Spark Hunter badge, and that, they're not really mentioned that much. Also, this is a frightening sight, but we do get a better look at the center mass of these things. The big exposed gaping chest cavity. Holy shit! That scared the hell out of me for a second. It turned to look at me. Oh my god, fuck this place. But I love this place, but fuck this place. This is a continuation of the game taking a dramatic turn. Oh. And it could be a little overwhelming. It, like, going through this for what's now my second time, it's not unhinging me as bad, but this place really freaked me out pretty bad. My first time through. Which, again, beating a dead horse here, but yeah, it's a horror game, guys. It's a horror game that, when you're good enough and confident enough, and you have the skill to go through it properly, turns into, like, the craziest kind of character action game. Also, Laser Spider. Hey there, Laser Amygdala. If you get lucky, you can actually draw every one of these women out. Every one of the grandmas. And if you're lucky enough, the lasers will blow them up without you having to deal with them. Hopefully it at least blows her up. No, just skirts right around her. So notice the laser isn't actually what hurts you, it's the explosion that follows in its wake. This is like this game's idea of the dragon guarding a bridge. Not so hard to deal with, though. Can we get a better look at him and his laser from a different angle? God, he's pissed off. Yeah, there he is. Oh, that's so freakish. It's just full of these intimidating amygdala. Amygdalae? Oh, God. Hey, a squirrel. You're gonna drop bloodstone chunks, aren't you? God, I love this game. 2 of them. 2 bloodstone chunks. Oh, fuck. Hey, buddy. Okay. He's not gonna grab me. Look where we are, by the way. Across the way, that's the Hypogean Jail Lantern. The checkpoint where we fought Darkbeast Parl from. Where we made the run to his boss room. So we're pretty close to that area. I'm gonna plunging attack you. Fucking devastating. Kirkhammer will always have a special place in my heart. Ah, I clipped the other dog. When you get good with this game, you feel so fast and graceful. That's the best part. Like, that's where it starts feeling like a character action game. It's the most bizarre blend of character action and horror. And this door opens up to take us to the Hypogean Jail Lantern, where we are gonna kill these 2 phantoms. I'm gonna call them Black Phantoms, because that's essentially what they are. Regular enemies with a red glow, and buffed up. And then we are gonna cap things off and continue on with the Unseen Village next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take it easy. Have a good one.